All right. We have today we have the losers finals in our Utan percent tournament. We have ryushon versus Sonickrazy coming up right now. Yep, we are underway here, I believe. Seems like Ryush seems like Ryushon's screen is frozen at the moment, but the race should be underway. Yeah, it seems like there we have some technical problems, maybe, or maybe Ryushon's screen is catching up now. Okay, now it looks better. Okay, now, okay, for 1 second it looked like they were synced up there, but while we are waiting for the technical issues, in the meantime, let's discuss about the tournament bracket. So this might be the second last race in the tournament because now we are at the losers brackets finals. So whoever wins this round will be facing yours truly. So I will be up against whoever wins this race in the grand finals. It looks like Ryushon's screen is a little bit better now. We have better connection. Yeah, now we just need to sync up the timers and we will be perfect. There we go. Want the yapping? Yeah. Okay, Ryushon is starting immediately with the weapon. That is a good find. The bone sword is pretty good for the Grand fight. That is good. Very good pickup to get right away. And we have both players trying to search for the key here. Not being lucky yet to find the first key. It does seem like Sonic's stream froze again. I'm not so sure about what's happening there, but in the meantime, Ryu finally got the key and is about to have a 4-minute exit on the first floor. Quite average floor. Alright. Okay, we are syncing up again. Sonic had a little bit worse floor 1, about 30 seconds, so Ryu has already a lead with a weapon and also some time advantage in second floor. Alright, so currently the mission for both players is to find my house from these Georama Atla objects, and then we can build up. Then we can build my house in our town, and we can build the shop in the town, the gaffer's buggy. So both players are looking for these. Alright, Ryu getting out of floor 2. While Sonic, I believe, is still looking for the key. Or maybe not. I'm not sure if he has picked it up yet. Oh, is that a key for ryushon already? An early key? Yes, it is. Very lucky key right there. And Sonic found his key on floor 2. And still has to collect all the Atla pieces and find the exit, so... It seems like ryushon's early game is definitely going better. Starting out better here. Okay, Sonic is starting floor 3. And Ryushon is exiting floor 3, so we have about almost a floor, 1 floor difference here. But the one big factor is going to be how early can these players find the town pieces, because there is a chance to be unlucky and having to go back to floor 1 to find the last piece there. Ryushon gets an excellent duel. Let's see what gems gets. And it's a berry dot. That's pretty much the best gem you can get here. Gives +5 attack, and attack in this category is the only thing that we really care about. And I didn't even realize, but Ryushon's bone sword has a durable effect on it, and that's very rare to get. So Ryushon is being very lucky here with these key drops and stuff. And seems like he's going out to pick the to visit Mayor and pick up some supplies there, some powders to fix the weapon, I'm assuming. Meanwhile, Sonic is not having the best layouts here. The dungeon layouts are not being very nice to Sonic. He might even have to go back all the way to the top left of the map, which is gonna be a massive time save. So hopefully the key is right here, or otherwise Sonic has to backtrack quite a bit here. Well, there are Atlamilia there anyway, so he might just go there anyway. Even if he had the key, but that is still a really nasty layout and some bad luck that Sonic is having here. Alright, ryushon starting floor 5. Floor 5 and 6 are the most difficult to deal with, especially 6 where there are mimics, but ryushon has a good sword to use, so it should be doable. Seems like Sonic is having to deal with everything in this floor, everything in floor 3, statues and everything. Oh well, he got the key now, which is nice, but that is definitely looking like a mayor visit. And has to walk all the way back to the other side of the floor. Yeah, that is something you don't want to see when you are running the game. Like, these kind of layouts are the worst ones to get. We might be even looking at a 2-floor difference here, because ryushon is already pretty much halfway done with floor 5. Sonic is just about to go to floor 4 after this visit, mayor visit. So. And I believe that's the key for Ryushon, yep. So Ryushon Gold, like he has a choice. He could go get that one Atlamilia at the bottom right, or he could just go to the exit and the next floor. Going for that one Atlamilia there is probably gonna take like 30 seconds extra. So Ryushon decides to skip it. And let's see if that was a good idea or not. To be honest, I would have done the same. I would have skipped that. And we have already 2 floor difference here with these players, which is quite a large gap, but that is mostly because Sonic had quite a terrible floor 3 and pretty much the first 3 floors, so. Yeah, there are many things that can happen still in this race. We are far away from completion. Alright, Sonic, let's see what gem he gets. Sonic gets also a Peridot. Both players getting a Peridot. That is some good luck with the gems to start with. And Sonic very much needs the Peridot even more than Ryushon because that Gladius isn't very strong, so having a Peridot for that is gonna help. It's gonna help quite a bit. So even getting a transvetter from a mimic on floor 6, and even a big weapon, and it's gonna be a Gladius, but Ryushon is going places here. He is getting plenty of good luck in many different scenarios here. And that transfer that he got is gonna massively boost these next 2 floors for him. Giving Ryushon even more of a advantage over Sonic here. I think Ryushon might be on a pace for a pretty darn good Shao percent split here. Well, that depends on floor 7, how lucky he gets on floor 7, and if he has to do revisits, but. It does seem like he had to spend some time on this floor, almost having to do a full clear, it seems. But he will be going down to floor 7. Or not. It seems like he's gonna restock first, or maybe he has like a he has the shop ready to be built. Now he's just restocking. Sonic, it seems like he got the key there. I think that was the key. It seems like ryushon is. It seems like he's doing my house already. He already seems to have the parts, except not really, not everything. Checking he has gaffers. He actually does have gaffers complete. That is interesting. Transfer for floor 7, but he even already had that. Ryushan got good, which is not the worst thing you can have here. I don't know if he has any soap to fix that, but okay. Sonic, in meanwhile, is checking Atlamelia. It seemed like him. I'm not sure if he had gaffers already. The shop. But he is going to the next floor, and just like that, both players are back on the same floor. They did have a 2-floor difference earlier, and now they are on same floor. But I'm not sure how are I'm not sure exactly how are they comparing with the Atlamilia situation, the Atla pieces. You did get an upstairs storage, and he's also. Is he going for the last Atla there in this floor? If he's skipping that Atla, then he probably has everything. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Ryushon already did gaffers. He did already the shop, and he only needed the upstairs storage. So he will be done here with the first half of the Vine Beast cave. Meanwhile, I did notice Sonic picked up a stamina drink. It's gonna be very helpful for the grand fight, especially if he has to do with the Gladius. Nice, Sonic finding the key. Now it's just the rest is just getting the Atlamilia. The remaining Atlamilia that he needs. Okay, there's Gaffer. He needs Gaffer for sure. Usually got a Sapphire. That is nothing too exciting. It does have some MP. It does have magical power in it, which is a weird thing because, like, I mean, there's a weird thing about magical power in this game. If you add a gem with 10 MP, 10 magical power to a sword, like a melee weapon, the magic power will not work until you have absorbed the gem into the weapon completely. It is a really, I think it's a bug for sure, but it's a really weird thing that happens, that the MP doesn't work until you actually upgrade it first. Okay, Sonic is done with floor 7. Both players are going to be, just for a moment, they are going to be in the same floor for floor 8. The only thing I'm not so sure about is if Sonic does have everything or not in terms of Atla, or if he has to revisit floor 1. Sonic gets a diamond. Nothing useful. Nothing useful in this run because we are not building up any weapons. Well, I mean, technically you could. If someone gets a bandit slingshot, they could build it up to a double impact in Wise Old Forest, but that is not necessary by any means. And Ryushon now has Shao at 29-minute mark. Okay, let's find out if Sonic has all the pieces or if he has to revisit. Okay, Ryushon going back to the dungeon. Sonic still has to get Shao, and he also has to get complete the shop. It's still going to take maybe like 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes for Sonic to finish everything here in this in the village. So we might be looking at a 3 to 4 minute gap here between the runners. The thing is that 3 or 4 minutes can all be just one floor. Especially like if you look at Shao's limited floor. If no one gets a slingshot for Shao, then her limited floor, the floor 11, could be a wild card because that floor could be an immediate floor. It could be a fast floor like 20 seconds, or it could be a nightmare floor which takes like 4 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. So that's the reason why this gap that we see right now is not sealed yet by any means. Anything can happen. Then again, Ryushon did pick up a Grand's Horn, which is one of the 5 needed pieces. And I'm not sure if he even picked up something else before it. I think I might have seen something, but I'm not sure. And he got a torch. At least 2 of the Grand pieces. That is crazy to have at this point. Alright, Sonic is heading back to the dungeon. They are gonna... Both of them are gonna be in floor 9 again. It seems like Ryushon is not having the best luck with the gate key in this floor. But he did get some pretty good Atla already. At least 2 pieces that he needs, 2 out of 5, maybe even more. And he finds a clown. Let's see what surprise awaits. It's an opal. The opal gem wasn't... It's not really good either. it's pretty much just to be sold for 600. But ryushon getting unlucky key lock in this floor. So in that regard, Sonic could catch up a little bit if he finds that key earlier. Okay, so ryushon entered floor 10 at 34:40. So I'm gonna try to remember that when Sonic gets there, so I can compare what the gap is. Okay, ryushon getting Trans Windmill. That's at least 3 pieces that he needs. And already getting the key immediately, so so the bad key lock he had last time doesn't matter anymore in this floor. And it's a bandit. Can ryushon is getting everything in this run. He's getting everything, man. Absolutely crazy. Sonic gets a torch. That's at least one of the 5 pieces, but I was just about to say that the Shao floor can matter a lot if you don't get a slingshot, and ryushon gets a bandit just before floor 11, so that's gonna be smooth sailing for that floor. ryushon is also trying. It seems like he's trying to get the stamina drink drop from a master jacket. It's pretty good to have that. Pretty good to have that for the fight. And he got Strand's Bone, that is crazy. So that's at least 4 out of 5. And I'm guessing that, yeah, he is at 4 pieces now, so he needs only 1 now, which is the sign, I believe. And he will be done with Atla already. But I have to say that this second half has been going swimmingly for ryushon. Already at 4 out of 5 pieces, and also getting the bandit slingshot. And one more Atla, maybe this is the sign. Okay, it's not. Well, there's even more, one more. Alright. I do have to say that ryushon's luck hasn't been like I think he has had some bad floors, a few bad floors, but overall, he has been getting all the things he needs. Sonic is struggling with the Roganoffs here. And what you know, ryushon gets really early key. And the exit is immediately there. Can you not, like, that is like galactic level of luck almost. That he's been getting the second half. It is crazy. Now, if he can find, if he finds the last Atla piece in this floor, then this is probably the best ever second half that I've seen. Finds another chest. And another one for the collection. Sonic finds Transpawn. I think that is second one that he needs. The second 2 out of 5, I believe, unless I missed something. And I completely forgot about, like, I was checking, I was saying that ryushon entered floor 10 at 34-minute mark, but I completely forgot to check Sonic's time, but it doesn't. Once in a while here. Okay, so Sonic is doing floor 11 now, and ryushon did get super fast floor here, or Shao. So let's see how long it's gonna take Sonic to find the key here. Seems like there's a lot of dragons in this floor. Okay, he got the key now. We have about 1 floor gap here. That is an interesting effect, and that is unfortunate what happened to ryushon, so not having any revival powder equipped and then having to go back to the dungeon, but at least ryushon didn't spend that long on floor 30, like he had just entered floor 13, so that is not a massive time loss. It did give Sonic a little bit more time to catch up. But did he already get the key? Well, it doesn't matter. ryushon already gets the key, like first enemy already, when he re-enters back. That first enemy key right now, pretty much the death that he had earlier doesn't matter anymore because it evens out quite a bit. But it does seem like Ryu is having some... Still has to look for the sign. And Sonic, I believe, is still at 2 out of 5 pieces, unless I missed something. Okay, now that's Dragon Windmill, so that's at least 3 pieces. He has... Sonic has either 3 or 4. Ryushon has 4 for sure. I noticed that Ryushon has been stepping on those magic circles quite often, and it's been the stamina, the monsters getting stamina effect. Maybe like 3 times already. And Ryushon will be off to the last floor, or maybe not. I guess he's restocking stuff. Or maybe he did get this final piece. Or it was just a misclick. Who knows? Sonic also going back to the town. Sonic is restocking. Yet again, Ryushon strikes with the first enemy key. He already got first enemy key last floor, floor 13, and now he gets it again. The key lock that he... Sonic getting that Gladius to +3, like only 2 more levels, and he can break it down. But I don't think Sonic has any other weapon yet, so has to continue with the Gladius for the time being. And that is the last Atla piece for Ryushon, so seems like, yeah, he is done with Divine Beast Cave. Well, not done entirely, he still has to defeat Ran, and then he's done with Divine Beast Cave. But done with the second half of the dungeon part. Sonic gets a Ranch Horn, and he's checking now, does he have everything? That was pretty fast, I wasn't sure, but yeah, he still needs one more. One more Atla piece. And there we go, Sonic finds the sign, last Atla piece, and he can completely skip Atla on the last floor. If Sonic can find the key fast now, he could catch up a little bit against ryushon. Like, let's see if Sonic can get out of dungeon before ryushon enters the dungeon. Probably not. Okay, Sonic got a weapon, another Gladius. That's a troll to get the second one. I suppose Sonic could still break down this Gladius and use the other Gladius. That is some more extra attack, for sure. Oh, another weapon as well. Okay, hopefully something better than Gladius this time. There we go, that is better one. That is what we want to see. Does Dark Lord have the golf minigame also? No, the first one doesn't have it. It's only in Dark Lord 2. They added bunch of features in Dark Lord 2, like the fishing races, the fishing tournament, and the golf, and a bunch of things. Okay, let's see how well ryushon does with the Tran fight here. It doesn't seem like ryushon has any stamina drinks. Or does he? I cannot remember now. Okay, no stamina drinks, but he does have a pretty good weapon, so it's very doable, this fight. Okay, he has to shoot Ryan again, but that is not a big deal. And I think he's almost done here. It's probably like one more cycle, I think. 1 or 2 hits. But Tran knocks him again. Okay. Should be done very soon here. There we go. 53 and 45 53 minute 45 second. Tran. Which is like a race time, definitely. It is possible to get close to a 50-minute run if you have a really good base. But I think ryushon is doing pretty well here. Sonic is also going to the Tran fight. I think Sonic has a... Sonic should have a much better, because Sonic did get a Shamshir. And he has a stamina drink and a Peridot. So I think Sonic is gonna have really quick fight here. Probably like 3 or 4 hits. Oh wait, is he still using... He's still opting to go for the Gladius, it seems. That is interesting. Or is it because maybe he doesn't have any eyes to put on Shamshir, but the Gladius has eyes. I don't know. Ryushon also having the Goro duel in a moment here, which was pain in the last race. Okay, let's see. Is Sonic going to use... Yeah, it seems like he's going to use the Gladius, which is not as good as Shamshir would have been, but it will still do the job. Very good. Only 4 hits. 56 minutes, 6 seconds. About 2.5 minutes of a gap here between the runners. And ryushon aces the Goro duel. Very nice. Gets a turquoise, which is useful. Useless, I mean. I mean, it's useful as in a 600 gilda, but nothing that we need for the weapon. So the gap of 2.5 minutes can definitely swing around in any direction in the forests. Sonic is definitely not out of the race yet. Especially the second half of the forest is where the highest variance is. Okay, let's see how Sonic does with this Goro duel, because last race Sonic had to do this 3 times, and I also had to do this 3 times, so hopefully he doesn't get screwed by this diagonal again. Okay. He had to sacrifice the excellent, but at least he got the diagonal, so he can move on. Okay, so in this second area of the game, second town and dungeon, the objective here is to collect river pieces and then connect the water wall to the Trent to revive Trent, and then we can get a serpent sword from the Trent to fight the snake at the halfway point of this dungeon. And of course, ryushon has this has a bandit. Sonic doesn't have, so that is one advantage that ryushon has. He can do much better kills with the bandit. Shao floor will be easy as well. I think the gap between the runners went down a little bit during that part, because I think they are both 2 minutes from each other as they enter the first floor. Sonic immediately finding a sundew, which we will need in the to access Utan boss fight. However, the sundews are very common in the forest, so I think it's actually more uncommon to not find one. Most of the times you always find at least one sundew before the last floor. Alright, it does seem like Sonic has a little bit better layout in this first floor here. He should be able to clear or should I say he might be able to clear this floor a bit faster with this layout. Already has 2 keys, so Sonic could technically just try to risk those keys. 66% chance. Yeah, he is skipping enemies, so very close race indeed. There has been a constant gap. Ryushon has been leading for quite a while now, since the beginning. There has been like a between 2 to 3 minute gap all this time, but it has been even in that regard. And I believe Sonic has catched up a little bit here. I'm pretty sure that was a faster floor 1 than ryushon had. I think we are looking at maybe like 1 minute difference now. Sonic getting out, not getting the 33%. And if I had to judge these layouts that both of them have, I would say ryushon has the better layout this time. And it seems like Sonic is breaking down the Gladius now and putting it onto the Shamshir. Shamshire almost 30 attack will definitely do some, at least some work here. And yet, I believe this is where Sonic, okay, let's see if he gets... Okay, they all accept, so I wonder if Sonic is gonna skip this floor now. How many Atla does he have left? Okay, there seems to be a lot of Atla left, so it's better to go and pick those up. In the forest, it's technically safe. Well, not safe, but you could skip a couple Atla in this first half, and you should be fine to get everything. Meanwhile, ryushon not having the best key lock in this floor. While Sonic is just getting the rest of the Atla, so I wonder if Sonic is gonna be ahead in a moment here. Yeah, it seems like that's gonna be that might be a thing here. Yeah, Sonic is now heading to the exit. The exit are already cleared for him. ryushon is still getting Atla Milia and still has to find the last key. And just like that, Sonic has pulled up ahead. So let's switch to his audio for a minute. Let's see if I can find the button for that here. And I noticed ryushon getting a Steve, that's kind of funny. It's very good. Good find. Not useful anymore because he already has the... ryushon already has that. I wonder if the audio is... It's down. Yeah, I'm sorry about the volume. I think there was some mix-ups with the setups. Sonic's volume got a bit louder. Sonic's audio is pretty loud. Okay, let's check. Yeah, it seems like it's quite loud, so I'll put it even more down. And Sonic also has a chance to go. Now Sonic is getting out. That is unfortunate. Okay, so Sonic seems to have gotten speed, that is very good. That's very fun to use here. Getting some steel floor. But unfortunately, Sonic is not getting as lucky as ryushon did on South floor. This could be... That could have been his chance to check, but it wasn't a bad idea to go to his room because there's only one here. So, for a tiny moment, Sonic catched up to ryushon. They were they were neck to neck at south floor, but ryushon did get a crazy good south floor, and the gap has is now larger again. Ryushon has about half a floor advantage here. Yeah, it seems like Sonic is... both having a synth mimic opening that's kinda funny. ryushon done with floor 5. And Sonic still has half of the floor left. Already checking the keys. And getting unlucky, the owl is rolling. short, it's gonna ryushon get another bone short. Already collecting all of them in this race. Last time it was Sam shares, and now it's the bone short. Interesting line of chests that Sonic has there, 3 chests in a row. Probably mimics. Yeah, Sonic getting quite unlucky here. Seems like this is gonna be like a full clear on floor 5. Fully committing on Steve, putting a Peridot and a diamond on it. Yeah, 33 attack on that Steve, so that Steve is pretty much like a slightly buffed bandit slingshot now, and that will definitely work for this dungeon. Ryushon already done floor 6. And Sonic is just entering floor 6 now. So we are back once again to a 1 floor gap between the runners. Sonic did have quite unlucky Shao floor and also floor 5 was unlucky, so hopefully Sonic can get a better floor soon. And I completely forgot, now that ryushon is already ahead, back to being ahead, I think we'll switch to his audio now. And hopefully this won't last years again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure ryushon has lower volume. Let me actually boost ryushon's volume a little bit, so it's a bit closer to what Sonic had. All right. Okay, bot players are a few floors away from completing the first half, and this is usually where they start seeing the river pieces appear. The river Atla pieces that they will need to connect Trent. Ryushon already done with this floor, and Sonic is also heading out. So it seems like they both had very similar floors in terms of length. One floor gap remains. The ryushon needs to watch out for Shao having 1 health and no water at all. That's gonna cost a revive powder if he doesn't heal her. But he uses the Eden fruit, so he's good with that part. It seems like... I'm not sure if Ryushon is still collecting Atla. I think he still needs reverse, maybe. Bandit Slingshot already up to +4. But we don't need to break it down by any means. Meanwhile, Sonic is getting to floor 8 now, approaching the exit. Still has to pick up the couple Atla Milia pieces. That's a great game, I agree. Definitely. Alright, seems like Sonic has a tiny little bit faster floor to enter floor 8, but Ryushon still has a decent lead here. Did I enjoy the second one? Yes, the second one is great as well. Personally, I prefer this first one more. Dark Cloud 1 has more like vibes to it, like nostalgic vibes. The second game has, I believe, I could say that the second game has better gameplay, more fun gameplay and more features. But the first one is just, I like the team better in the first one. Oh, it seems like Ryushon is revisiting. Did he miss something? That is gonna cost some time to him. Yeah, I haven't been... I didn't pay attention if Ryushon skipped anything, but it seems like he did skip. And he had to go back to that. Back for that one Atla. But that does mean that Sonic got some extra time to catch up. But I believe, as usual, it's gonna come down to the second half of the Vice Owl Forest, where we only need three Atla pieces for the run. We need row, we need second floor, and we need balcony. And there is a very high variance to how fast you can get those three Atla pieces. If you are very lucky, you can get all of them early, and you can save bunch of time with the remaining dungeon. And that is where the highest variance of the run is. Ryushon had to make sure to check every single spot to see if Kakao is there, but he's not also inside the house. So where is Kakao? That is, yeah, Kakao was hiding somewhere. I'm not sure what happened there, but that costed a little bit of time there. Maybe like almost 30 seconds of Kakao just trolling there. Feel like they don't load in sometimes. I think that can happen, yeah, maybe. Let's see if Sonic Kakao's inside the house for Sonic. Yeah, so there he is. All right. It may seem like they are very close to each other. Sonic is already doing the Kakao's house. They both are doing it at the same time, but Ryushon already did the water connection. Sonic still has to do that. But I think they are quite close, actually. Ryushon having to revisit floor 3 and also having Kakao trolling there costed him some time. But yeah, I wonder, like, why are the townspeople not sometimes appearing or loading in? I don't think there is any confirmed case that they will just not load in. It's difficult to say, like, what is happening with that. What can also happen with the townspeople is that they can sometimes go wandering way further from their house. that especially happens in Queens. Like if you place someone's house and someone inside Queens in like one of the three platforms, they could sometimes go wander around in one of the other platforms areas. So they could have like a high range where they like travel. Okay, ryushon doing the snake fight. Serpent sword is equipped and everything. Can he get an excellent here? And that answers my questions. It's gonna be a clear, which saves like 1 second or 2 seconds of text dialogue. Hey, in this race, any second could matter. Could technically matter. Me and Mike had a race before this tournament where we tied exactly on the same second. That was kind of crazy. So you definitely cannot undervalue any seconds of time save that happens in the run. Okay, it seems like ryushon is about to have, I guess, 134 or 133 Goro splits. Hold on, is Sonic getting an excellent? I'm not sure if... Yeah, he got an excellent, that's really nice. And that's useless. Turco is just 600 gold, basically. So yeah, ryushon is getting 134 Goro split, which is... It's not great, it's not anything good, but it's not bad either for a race time. Actually, now I'm curious. I have to compare to my own split, my Reki split. What Goro time did I have? Let's see. So yeah, I had 130. 130, 35. Which is 3.5 minutes faster than what Ryu just got. But if Ryu gets a very good second half, he could technically get a sub 2 hour. Maybe, and I guess even Sonic can also get a sub 2 hour. Yeah, I feel you. Very often when you see a game that you haven't played for a long time, you just want to pick it up again. Okay, we are looking at around 1 minute 30 second, 1.5 minute gap between the runners. However, this last half of the dungeon is the highest variance. Yeah, I definitely agree that if you don't have time to play games, you can always watch games, and it's almost the same thing. Oh, usually getting a clown. Let's see what happens here. It's a small sword. Huh, interesting. But it's definitely better to just keep using the bandit slingshot. Okay, this is the part where I should pay attention a little bit to what they are picking up in the Atlamelia. I think I already missed a few from Ryushon's side, but we are looking at row, second floor, and balcony. Who's ahead? I would say that Ryushon is about 1 minute ahead here. And Ryushon also has a better weapon, better slingshot. In terms of Atla, I believe they are both 0 and 0 currently. Unless I missed Ryu getting something. And Ryu also gets the key, accepted, so looking pretty good here. And he moves on to floor 11. Yeah, in the second half of this dungeon, it's definitely not a bad idea to risk and just skip some Atla. Because you only need 3, so you might as well just hope that the 3 you need will show up later in later floors. But whatever happens here, however many they are skipping here, the most important thing is that if you can get all the 3 Atla early, you will be saving a bunch of time. I still haven't seen any of them get one of the 3 pieces. Wow, Sonic getting owled again, getting trolled by the owl once more. At least there weren't that many enemies left, but they will be. Both of them will be at floor 11 now. Ryushon having about half a floor lead here. Worst enemy in the game, yeah, I agree. The moles are quite annoying, especially if you are trying to use Utan or any like melee character. Ryushon getting to +5 with Bandit. Better not break down the Bandit now. he could status break the Bandit, but that is just minus DPS. And he also got the key, so I'm guessing he will be moving on, skipping whatever there might have been here. I believe there was only one room left in Ryushon's floor, so... But now he has to deal with Goro, limited zone, limited floor. This could again be one of those floors that is either really quick floor or it could take long time to get through. Okay, Ryushon finds one key and he gets frozen. That is a little bit annoying, and he even leaves the dungeon while frozen. I'm assuming that Ryushon did not know, but the freeze effect is not permanent. So if he only had waited a few more seconds, Goro would have unfrozen. So he did not have to. So he did not have to leave the floor there. And this means that Sonic is now catched up. They are both doing the Goro floor now. Little late in. Anyone picked any notable equipment? Ryushon has a bandit that he got in Divine Beast Cave, and Sonic has a Steve. It's always good to see some Steve action in the run. Okay, seems like Ryushon getting lucky with the first key acceptance. Even though he had that minor mistake last time. He got lucky with that floor, and Sonic is also now down with Goro floor, so they are almost neck and neck here. Maybe like 10-15 seconds apart. So it's anyone's game here. It's definitely down to who gets the Atla, because unless I missed something, I think they are both still 0-0 with the Atla. This run is getting quite interesting now. This could definitely go down to the wire here. It does seem that both of the runners are having equal luck with the Atla so far. I believe Sonic might be done with this floor if the owl accepts. And the owl does accept, so Sonic, I don't think Sonic has any Atla left here, so he will be ahead here. Yeah. And just like that, Sonic has pulled up ahead, at least in the floors. So let's switch to his audio, and hopefully the audio doesn't blast anyone's ears. I'm gonna lower it down a little bit, so just be careful. This might be a little loud. Okay. I'm not sure if I missed anything during that 5 seconds. I was looking away, but Sonic is definitely having faster floors here. It is definitely interesting that they are both still. I think they don't have any Atla at this stage. It's quite unlucky to still be at 0 at this point. Is Ryu still roughly ahead? I would say that they are quite even right now still. Sonic did enter this floor earlier. I think Sonic might have a tiny bit of a lead here. And I think that's the first piece I just saw, so Ryushon got a power grenade. Unless I missed anything else, that is his first out of 3. And that's a row, okay, on the same floor, so Ryushon has at least 2 of the 3. If he can find the last one now, check the second floor, that could save tons of time. I would say overall currently, now that Ryushon has 2 out of 3 pieces, he's definitely ahead overall in terms of luck. But we need to remember that this last piece of Atla for Ryushon can be anywhere. It could be the last one. So the Atla pieces only matter when you actually have all of them, all the three of them. But having 2 out of 3, having 2 more than the opponent is like a higher odds to be the first one to get all the Atla. And it seems like Sonic is getting out of floor 14. 2 more floors remain, floor 15 and 16. Yeah, thanks. I'm trying my best to at least inform the key points here. Both are once again on floor 15. If ryushon can get that final piece very soon here, that will matter quite a lot. But also, I think Sonic is still at 0 maybe, unless I missed something. So Sonic should start to see some of the 3 Atla pieces soon. They should start appearing. I also believe that ryushon has skipped some rooms in a few floors, so there might be some Atla Milia that ryushon has skipped. Still looking for the last one because he's getting Atla Milia. But I don't know if Sonic got any. But we are at the stage now where we are getting really close to the end of the forest. Only one more floor after this. I saw on Ryushon's side that he doesn't seem to have that many Atla left in other floors, so I believe it's only this floor. It's floor 16 where the second floor is. And I have no idea what is Sonic's Atla count at this point because I have missed some of the video. But he's definitely still looking for more. But yeah, this is the last floor. Sonic just got a row, and he's checking now. Let's see. I think I saw a second floor. I'm not sure if I saw a balcony. Hold on, let me check from the. Let me check from the restream. Wait, did Ryushon get? Hold on, what are we doing here? Is Ryushon done with the dungeon? Did he get the last one? Second floor? I'm pretty sure Sonic also has the last one now. Yep, it does seem that Ryushon is done already with Atla. Sonic is also just looking for the exit now at this point. And he got it. This is gonna be absolutely close. This is gonna be mega. He's slightly ahead here. Okay, hopefully the connection can keep awake, can stay stable at least for the remaining part of the run. We don't have, because we are about to go to the final the Utan boss in a moment here. Ryushon does have advantage here, has a lead here with the cutscenes and everything. So depending on how the fight goes for Ryushon, if he doesn't mess up anything, he should have this race here. It certainly is crazy how close it ended up being again. last time that these two raced against each other, it was like a 20-second difference. And now it's gonna be maybe like a 1 minute or something. That is crazy. And it's also gonna be very close to the same time that they had. I believe they both had like a 2:03 or a 2:04, something like that. But this is this ending of this race is almost identical to the last race they had. But last time Sonic was ahead and Sonic won that race. Okay, Ryushon entering the cutscene bike. Sonic is entering the forest. This is really close. Ryushon, Ryushon only has to not mess up badly, and he will have this race. Let's see how it goes. And hopefully they both have enough bombs for this. It seems like Utan is already trolling there. He's going sideways there. Oh, he's getting hit. Oh, be careful there. Okay, he got the stun lock. Okay, going fine. About halfway done now with the bombs. I think Ryushon got this. It seems like. I believe this might be the last cycle of bombs. Oh no, he's getting hit! No, don't die! Oh my god, don't die there! Oh my god, this is scary. If he had died there, then that would have been over for him. And it's done. Holy cow. Cheese to ryushon. "15-second difference. You cannot make this up. You can't make this up. And it's almost the same time they had last time on the last race. What is going on here? Absolute madness. GG's.
It was a hell of a race. I'm sitting there watching you at the end. It was almost as close as the first one.
I cannot believe how like this is almost the same race that both of you had last time. Like I think you both had like 203 or something. 204.
Yeah. I think the key difference between this one and the last one is I didn't make those mistakes that I'd made the first time. But yeah, it felt pretty identical to the first one we did.
Yeah, during this race, ryushon was ahead most of the time during Divine Beast, and then there was a moment where both of you were tied, and that was at Shao's limited zone. I believe both of you entered Shao at limited zone around the same time.
In Divine Beast Cavern or Wise Owl?
In Wise Owl. And then ryushon got a really lucky Shao floor there, like almost instant floor. And then I believe Sonic had a unlucky floor, so there the gap got different again. And then yeah, towards the end of the run here, then both of you like both of you had the same time tie again. It's kind of crazy.
I wouldn't say try it harder. It was definitely a lot of RNG. I didn't find a single one of my last Atla until it was like floor 14, and then I got two on the same floor. And then both. Well, that's the thing. Is I didn't skip very much. I had a few opportunities where I skipped early in Wise Owl, but there was just no good opportunity in the last half of it. So it was just RNG through and through.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To be fair, I did like it took me until the last floor to get the 3 Atla I needed. So I don't know. I feel like part of me was thinking like I should be safe. You know, I shouldn't try to skip too much because like I might be ahead. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, if I knew exactly that we were tied, I probably would have like tried to get an edge.
I try not to peek, right? Like I don't want that information. Like I don't want to get unnecessarily nervous. Like I just want to focus on my run. So
Yeah,
like during the longer cutscenes where like I can just mash and not really like pay attention to what's happening in my game, I'll look. So it's like I beat Dran and it's like, okay, where are you at? And it's like, all right, you're heading into the Dran fight. And I was like, all right, I got a little bit of time, right? And then same thing, like getting Goro. It's like, all right, now I can see where we're at. And it's just like you're fighting the snake, and so it's like, oh man, like it's
I believe it has been like 2 to 3 minute gap like the entire time, except for the Shao limited floor where you were tied for a moment. And I
this whole tournament has been good content. It's been a lot of fun for me. I'm sure it's been a lot of fun for you guys as well. So it's been a good time.
Yeah, and one more note I want to say about Ryushon's Utan fight there at the end. Almost getting hit there. I think that was very close. That if you got hit there one more time, it would have been over. Like I don't think you had any stand-in powers left.
Not stand-in. I had so I used the 1 revive. I had 2 revive in reserve. So I was fairly safe as long as I re-upped it if needed. I was surprised I got hit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was on the bar.
No, you lost the revival powder. You lost it, and then soon after that, you almost got hit again. It was very close, but you managed to avoid it, and then you equipped the powder again. So that was a really close call there.
Speaking of the next one, you're going up against Word of Wind. How does that feel?
Word has gotten unbelievably lucky every single run. So
You've gotten pretty lucky too, though.
I'm crossing fingers and toes and whatever else I can.
I mean, it's true because during this tournament I had 2 runs that were sub 2 hours. I don't know how does that even happen, but I don't have any expectations for the next race. Anything can happen. I don't know.
I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna play.
We'll see how it goes.
2 seconds is asking a lot, but I'm like I said, I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna play. So that's
Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's still back. It's back now, so.
it was a good race. I think a lot of people saw the end and they might start heading off to better things, but it was a good race, and I'm looking forward to the next one. It's been a great tournament, but at the same time, I'm also kind of ready to be done. So.
Yeah, I agree. It's been a lengthy. Like we started, I believe. When did we start? March?
April. April 1st.
Yeah,
on the April's Fool Day. So
yep.
And I believe it will be going. I mean, it depends on the schedule that ryushon has. Are we going to July or?
Well, I know you and I have wildly different time zones, so I don't mind scheduling some time off of work to make something a little bit more convenient for you. So you let me know what that looks like, and then if I can secure the time, we'll plan the next one.
Yeah. I would say that I prefer to start like for me, most of the days are fine. But I would prefer if you could start like 3 p.m. like latest or something.
Okay. Yeah. We'll discuss it in the Discord. Which, if you guys want to do some Dark Cloud content, Discord is available. Make sure you're following Speed Gaming as well. They'll let you know when the next race is.
Yeah, and if there's anyone still trying to watch this,
There's some people watching on my stream, so you can talk to them.
Yeah, if anyone's trying to watch still, I guess I'll still ask where can we find you too?
You can go first since you won.
It's gonna be ryushon91 over on Twitch and YouTube. Stream just about every Friday, Saturday, any other day that I can manage.
And yeah, I'm twitch.tv/Sonickrazy. I do any percent glitchless runs every Wednesday. And how about you, Work?
Cool.
Where can we find you?
We can find it in twitch.tv/Word of Wind. I occasionally do streams there. So yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. And yeah, we have the next race could be the final of the tournament. Well, it is the grand final, but the way that the grand finals will go is that I believe ryushon has to win 2 races now in a row.
Yeah, he has to reset the bracket.
That's asking a lot.
It is. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could even win 1 against Word of Wind.
That's asking a lot. We'll see.
Anything is possible. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if the next race will be the last one, or if there is gonna be one more after that. Regardless, it will be the grand finals.
Tony's asking on my stream, when's the next race gonna be? Between you guys,
we got to figure that out.
When's the next race?
Yeah. Ideally, as soon as possible. I would say.
Just like a ballpark.
I would like to, because we're going into Friday. So Friday, Saturday are my usual days to do my own thing. So anytime Sunday, as of Sunday, is perfectly fine. If I need to adjust my day job, that's obviously going to be a little bit of a different discussion because I got to make sure the time is available to do first.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad to wait a week to build it up a little bit if you wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, if people want to hype it up, I mean that's perfectly fine. I am in no time constraints whatsoever. It's how quickly do you want to get it done is really what it comes down to.
Well, we don't need to rush it by any means, but I think it will be cool if we can do it, get it done next week.
Sure.
Or this weekend. It's all open.
Soon TM.
I don't know. I guess may as well just talk it over on the Discord, figure out a time. I'll let people know, when you guys decide on my stream. So
good deal.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. I think with that, we are good to sign off here.
Alrighty. Well, GG's again, Ryushon. Congratulations.
It's a good time. I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yep, see you on the grand finals. GG's again.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.